Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a follow-up video to my last video where I was basically pouring my heart out about how happy I am and just about, certain lessons I've learned and things that I've been able to realize and how I wouldn't change any of it, the good and the bad. And the comments and the feedback on that video were incredible. You guys completely touched my heart with just opening up to me, telling me that you identified with a lot of things I was saying, that you completely understood where I was coming from, and that you've even been in that similar space or position. And I also got a lot of comments on Instagram as well, and on Twitter and on Facebook, and while those were so amazing, I felt like since in that video, since I was coming from such a place of raw, genuine emotion and happiness and just being utterly smitten, I was a little hard to understand in certain parts, and there were certain parts that I feel like were not as clear as I wanted them to be. And ultimately, the reason that I make these videos is to help other girls. I really want to reach out to people that maybe aren't in similar positions or want to hear certain things that I kind of wish I was able to hear at certain points in my life. So basically, I wanted to talk more about the idea of just not settling in life and to really keep the faith that there are amazing, true, genuine, just incredible people out there, and that it may take time, it may take certain situations, it may take you going through some people that are pretty bad to actually get to those amazing people. And for me, I know that especially within the past year, I've gone through some really interesting circumstances dealing with relationships and just being hurt and kind of having my heart broken in certain ways. And looking back on all of that, I would not regret any of it because I know that it's led me directly to where I am now, and I could not be more happy with the people that I have in my life, especially one very special person that I have in my life that I think is just amazing. I mean, he honestly motivates me every single day. He inspires me. I have so much just respect and admiration for him and all that he does and all that he is just as a person. And I think it's really incredible to meet someone that makes you want to be the best version of yourself, and I think that's ultimately the sign of a good relationship and of something that's really healthy and something that's ultimately really real and really important and really deep. I think that as people, we should always constantly be evolving. We should constantly be moving forward, trying to be better, but at the same time to be accepted as we are. I think it's incredible to also be able to just be my genuine self. I've been able to voice, issues that I've had, things that bother me, things that worry me, things that make me feel anxious, and this guy in my life has just been completely open to all of that, with not only reassuring me in certain ways, but also holding me accountable for letting me know when I'm thinking something that's incorrect, for letting me know when what I'm saying is not in line, but also just letting me know that it's okay for me to feel that way. And I think it's really interesting to be with someone that's open and honest and true and just at the core of it a really good person. I think in the past I was with people that weren't, and I kind of was getting to the fact of maybe accepting that in a way, but deep down I know what I'm capable of. I know the way that I'm capable of loving and caring for someone, and I know in the past that there were people that were not capable of giving that back to me. And so when bad things would happen, I was always look at it with a silver lining of, I know there's someone out there that's similar to me in all that I want and all that I expect and all that I want to be ultimately. And when that wasn't happening, it was discouraging, but at the same time, I was able to look past it and realize that ultimately it would make sense. And I just want to be a testament for those of you that are kind of going through that right now. Maybe you're going through a relationship, or maybe you're not in a relationship, but you're meeting people that just aren't what you need. You know that you deserve better. You know that you deserve to be treated a certain way. You know that you have certain values and ideas and goals and aspirations that these people don't share with you. To just hold out hope that there is someone that is right for you, someone that is going to make you wake up every single day and just be incredibly grateful that you met them, someone that you're going to be so proud of, and someone that you're going to just truly love in ways that you didn't think were really possible anymore. And that's so cheesy and silly, but it's just so true. I think it's interesting to grow up, and as we get older, I've always been hopeless romantic. I've always believed in that idea and just that it's possible, but I do think that with the way that dating has kind of changed and just kind of our culture now, it's very easy to get caught up in this just very not genuine way of acting, of people wanting to act very guarded, people wanting to not show their true emotions for the fear of coming off too eager or coming off less cool, or just people that aren't really interested in anything deep and meaningful and just really want these surface level, very basic, very just not fulfilling relationships. And I've always been someone that could not handle that. That was never something I wanted. But the more and more I was meeting people that were like that, the more and more I was getting really discouraged, wondering like, is there anyone out there that is what I'm wanting and what I'm dreaming of? And I just feel like it's kind of cheesy, but it's really interesting to meet someone that is everything that you've wanted and more, things that you didn't even know you wanted. But ultimately, when I look at it, I think that this person makes me the best version of myself. They make me someone that is motivated and wanting to work hard to be the best version that I can be, to achieve the goals that I want to achieve goals with them as well, to just be someone that's happy and just grateful for everything in life, that just feels blessed and excited and just really, really looking forward to all that is to come. And I think that's really the sign of someone special. And, you know, I hope this person is in my life for a long time, but I at least know at this point what they've taught me thus far is something that is completely priceless and something I wouldn't trade for the world. Just the feeling that they've been able to give me and the idea that they've been able to kind of reinstate in my mind that there are true, amazing, good guys out there, that I think true love exists, and I think real, passionate, just kindness and, I don't know, just chemistry and connection is out there with certain people, and when you find it, it's just electric and it's something that can't be replicated. So basically, I want you guys to not settle, and I want you guys to know that there have been times where I was very, very jaded and getting to the point of maybe believing that maybe settling is what everyone did. Maybe that was just the fact of life, and I wanted to tell you that no, it's not. That you need to hold out for someone that makes you want to be better. Someone that accepts you as you are, loves you as you are, cherishes you, appreciates you, but also motivates you to want to grow and evolve and just become a better, more just well-rounded, more accomplished person, because that's really the sign of someone that's pushing you forward, that's elevating you, and someone that's really going to, I don't know, just create amazing things with you. And I know that there are times when it's hard to kind of look at things like that. It's hard to be able to understand the vision of life and where your life is headed and why certain things are not working out and why certain things are happening to you. And I can honestly say there are some people in my life where I am kind of sitting here thinking like, wow, you know, I should call them up and thank them for doing those bad things to me, because they have led me to someone that I could never have even dreamed of, honestly. But obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call those people up, but I just feel like that, you know, it's really interesting to look back and be grateful for the difficult times that I went through, because now I'm able to appreciate someone for all that they are and all that they have to offer me, which is a lot and which is something very, very rare. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to kind of just share that with you guys, and I just want you guys to know that it's possible, it's out there, and don't give up on it. Please don't. Making this video to maybe help girls that I care about, like all of you, and girls that are my friends and my sisters, just anyone who is going through a period of time wondering if there are true good guys out there. There really are, and they're rare and they're special, and if you find one, try to keep them, because they're a really good find. And I think that when you meet someone like that, you'll just know instantly. They'll just be different from anyone else, and you'll be able to spot that pretty much right away, and it's a really incredible feeling, and it's not something that has happened without some struggle, but I think the struggle in it has made it all that much more sweet and amazing. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys continue to just live your life with that hope and that just ambition in your heart that it's out there. Feel free to message me on Instagram or Twitter, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.